Do a video on your boy Johnny Somali. How you doing, Johnny? It's been a minute. They got your dumb ass locked up in Korea. Oh my God. No saying. You ain't never coming home. You ain't never coming home. You ain't never coming home. No saying. Oh, smack, yo. Hey, shout out to South Korea. Shout out to the South Korean family, yo. We about to develop a new fried chicken recipe, nigga. This is great, yo. Know what I'm saying? The judge just humiliated Johnny Somali in court for lying. For lying, yo. Oh, you know you can't go to no Asian country and start lying, Johnny. Just like you did when you was here in America, lying on the negros. Done. You going to jails. You going to jails. You going to jails, Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Right here, Johnny Somali will be stuck in Korea for longer. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Koreans. Thank you, Koreans. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back, Koreans. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, my niggas. Know what I'm saying? Real shit. Look right here. Johnny Somali visits Lati World Adventure with text-to-speech. Yeah, nobody want to hear your punk ass, man. Look at you, weird-ass knacker. Know what I'm saying? Right here. Johnny Somali loses it when embassy refuses to save him. Hey, shout out to Trump. we ain't dealing with the tether gang no more. We ain't got to deal with you tethers talking shit about the Negroes no more. You see that? Ice baby. Ice baby. Johnny is never going home again, even though America wasn't your home, so I don't even know why you waving that American flag at the top. You getting deported. As soon as you do your 10, 20 years in Korea, you getting deported back to Tetherville. That's Somalia, nickel. You know what I'm saying? You can't come to Minnesota because Ilhan, your cousin out there. We about to get that bitch up out of here too. You know what I'm saying? Make America great again for real. No Somalians, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No Somalia, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No black, poppy. You know what I'm saying? That's what you was saying. All this, I'm no black. Da 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 da. Nigga this, nigga that. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. Yo, what you begging ass niggas want reparations for? Blah, 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 blah. Now look at you. Now look at you, Johnny. Now look at you, bro. You need us, bro. You need us, bro. It's over. Let's get to it, man. You know what I mean?
Streamers, Johnny Somali, Ramsey Khalid Ismail, Vitali, Ice Poseidon, all these guys. If they have a problem with a country and its due process, don't go there. Don't go to a country and then complain about the laws and the rules and the procedure.
People that are against Johnny, it's quite interesting because they're from all opposite ends of the spectrum, but they all are united by the fact that they dislike Johnny.
Facts.
Guys, we've got some huge updates about Johnny Somali that will shock you. The American Immigration Office has literally refused Johnny Somali's chance to escape and return to America. Yes, you heard that right. The evidence is clear now. Johnny Somali is facing a massive threat from diplomatic relations and higher government commands. American immigration and South Korean immigration are both fully against Johnny Somali. That's why right now Johnny Somali is facing even more backlash, making him one of the most ruined live streamers in history. Nobody has faced what Johnny Somali is going through right now. In this video, I will explain how Johnny Somali is facing massive backlash from the American Immigration Office, how they blocked him, and how his current condition now makes him a clear target from both American and Korean high command. Keep watching. Here you can see a post from Legal Mindset saying that the U.S. immigration raid on a Korean company in Georgia may end up affecting Johnny Somali. Korea tries to pay back this incident, where the U.S. cracked down on those without proper work visas. An easy target would be streamers working without proper work visas like Somali. So it's now clear that Johnny Somali is going to face diplomatic backlash from both America and South Korea. As you know,
Hey, so y'all know about the South Korean Hyundai plant in Georgia that got raided. They sent like 300 of them jokers right back to South Korea. You know what I'm saying? So, that, we got a little issue because of that. But we're going to work it out, South Korea. Don't worry. We're going to come up with this new fried chicken recipe. And it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hyundai. Shout out to Hyundai. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God.
Korea and Japan are the main hubs for streamers like Johnny Somali, Ice Poseidon, and others. If Koreans and Japanese don't work in America due to visa issues, would they allow these nuisance streamers who mainly went to Japan or South Korea to make money but never paid any kind of tax there? Even a Japanese streamer mentioned this issue before.
The current administration not only wants to yeet illegal foreign IRLs, it's not just IRL. They're also talking about people that do desktop content, because when you go to another country and you make money, it's always been illegal. It's illegal right now.
So yeah, Johnny Somali also made a lot of money from that. Still trying to make money in South Korea while his trial is going on, but nobody noticed or paid attention to this issue from the beginning. Now things are digging into a serious mess. Johnny Somali may face consequences if South Korea decides to investigate through their immigration officials. If that happens, Johnny Somali won't just face jail time in South Korea. He could face additional charges and might get completely stuck there. And if South Korea checks everything, the American Immigration Office will also review Johnny Somali's recent records. They'll find his arrests in multiple countries and his clout-chasing history, which could lead to a full ban from entering the U.S. Right now, the pressure and risk for Johnny Somali come from both sides, America and South Korea, and it's ruining him. Remember, Johnny Somali wanted to go to America to live an easy life, but now it looks like that dream is in serious danger.
Even if I did shut it off and say I quit this Johnny Somali character, I'm just going to go back to being Ramsey. I'm going to use my finance degree and go start a business or get a normal job and live a peaceful life back at home in America.
But this is just a delusion of Johnny Somali. He's now going to face an investigation into his visa issues. Do you think after his trial they will easily let him return to America? He will face more charges. They might even find violations for not following work visa rules while still earning money without paying taxes. This alone could completely ruin his dream of going back to America. Not only that, his situation is worse because his father and mother have refused to help him. If you don't know, the American Immigration Office and the South Korean Immigration Office will check his identity and family background. If Johnny Somali's parents don't respond or cooperate, he will be left alone in this mess. Without family support for his residency, American immigration might ask, does he even have anyone in America? Remember, this is all official paperwork. It's not about what Johnny Somali or we think. If his parents refuse to take responsibility or respond to the authorities, the American Immigration Office might completely deny him. As you know, Johnny Somali was literally crying when he learned about this issue and his family's refusal to help.
Parents are more pissed than anybody else on the internet. I'm telling you that right now. They're like, my dad's like, why the are you going to Japan and with these people? Why are you going to Korea and with these people? Why are you doing this? Like, but they don't tell them when they ask you that. I don't even have an answer.
Not only that, if the Korean Immigration Office investigates and files any kind of charge against Johnny Somali, do you think he'll be able to pay legal fees or handle the case? No, because Hank Yu has already refused to give him any more money. Right now, Johnny Somali is showing up on the streets, walking alone like a homeless person. If the authorities press more charges, he has nothing to defend himself with. He's not financially stable to pay lawyers. It's lucky that Hank Yu previously paid a lot of money for Johnny Somali.
Including legal fee, everything close to it. Close to $20,000.
If he hadn't, Johnny
Should've
Somali
kept your
might have
money,
literally
man.
been sentenced already. But if Hank Yu and all his allies stop supporting him, the immigration office causes more trouble. Johnny Somali won't be able to cover any financial or legal fees at all. Even another South Korean expert, Professor Nod, talked about this issue, why everyone in South Korea is actually focusing on Johnny Somali's consequences.
To the prosecution, and I've logged lots of the crimes that he's done, pass that on to people that are also reporting the crimes to the prosecution and filing police reports, that kind of thing. People that are against Johnny, it's quite interesting because they're from all opposite ends of the spectrum, but they all are united by the fact that they dislike Johnny.
I completely agree with that. Johnny Somali is widely hated for all of his criminal activity, and people actually feel satisfied seeing him face such a massive downfall. Nobody else in history has faced the kind of threat from both American and Korean immigration that Johnny Somali is facing. Even when the immigration offices review Johnny Somali's previous criminal activities, do you think they will just let him go easily?
Nope.
More charges and additional evidence could make the consequences even bigger for him. He has even bragged about America multiple times, claiming he should escape because he is a big MAGA supporter, which could make things worse.
Save, not Johnny Somali, Johnny Ramsey Ismail, the American. Please, thank you so much.
Not American. Not American. His parents just said it. Parents said they
Now
ain't
I
fucking
think
with you.
if the
You know
South
what I'm
Korean Immigration Office investigates everything thoroughly, they may give Johnny Somali a longer jail sentence. That's
Let's
why
go.
Johnny Somali could face even more legal consequences, which would completely block his chance of returning to America.
Let's
Even
go.
now, South Korea, Japan, and most other countries are focusing on nuisance streamers, those who come to Asia just to make money and chase clout, without respecting the local culture or following the law. Johnny Somali fits perfectly into that category, which is why his situation is getting even worse. Even before, Legal Mindset pointed out the same thing. Look at what Johnny Somali, Vitaly Zadorovetsky, and Ice Poseidon all did. They brought nothing but shame with their reckless actions. And if anyone has the same intentions, they should never come to Asia to repeat these disgusting things.
If you have a problem, if you at home, or anybody, nuisance streamers, Johnny Somali, Ramsey Cleat Ismail, Vitaly, Ice Poseidon, all these guys, if they have a problem with a country and its due process, don't go there. Don't go to a country and then complain about the laws and the rules and the procedure. You chose to go there. Stay home. If you are only happy in Europe or America or Canada and you only like that there, say, do not come to the country and then complain about the rules.
I completely agree with Legal Mindset on this. If the authorities had taken action from the beginning, maybe this time streamers like Johnny Somali wouldn't be able to ruin the reputation of America, South Korea, or even the rest of Asia. What South Korean people and the authorities faced from Johnny Somali, I think most of it, if not all, is actually his fault. But at the same
Facts.
time, it's also the fault of the people and authorities for not being aware and taking strict action against him and all the other nuisance streamers. If they had acted earlier, do you think streamers like Johnny Somali could have done all the damage they did? I don't think so. Now, definitely, South Korea and the authorities are facing the consequences they also deserve. Do you agree with me or not? Let me know. After watching the full video, what do you think about Johnny Somali and his upcoming backlash? Share your thoughts below.
Oh my God, lock that motherfucker up, yo. Forever, forever, forever. Lock that motherfucker up forever,
Nuisance
forever.
streamers, Johnny Somali.
Lock that motherfucker up forever, forever, forever. Lock him up, lock him up, lock him up. Lock him up, lock him up. Let's go to the comment section real quick over here. See me right here, Johnny. You shouldn't have been talking smack about black Americans. We got people in South Korea. You fucked up, cuz. You don't think we got peoples out there, nigga? We fought in the Korean War, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got Korean cousins, nigga. What's wrong with this motherfucker, man? Hey, Trump, don't ever let this motherfucker back into the country, son. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this sucker MC back into the confines of America. It's over for him. Get all these suckers up out of here. All the tethers, they all gotta go. You shouldn't have been disrespecting the Negroes, yo. You shouldn't have been disrespecting the Negroes, Johnny. You knew you had to have known better, done. This ain't gonna work out for you because we got fans over there in Korea, B. Lock them up forever. We gonna create a new fried chicken recipe and celebrate Johnny's incarceration, yo. Over fried chicken and rice, nigga. This is hilarious, yo. South Korea, thank you for taking this bullet. God bless you. Oh, my God. We don't want them back. Facts on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ramsey could work for the UN and uniting people around the world. Their common disdain and contempt for that idiot could do wonders for world peace. Oh, my God, yo. Questioning. Who would ever want to employ Ramsey with his history of being a troublemaker? And that's what I was thinking, man. Shout out to that. You know what I mean? Every time an internet troll stepped into another level, they faced consequences. This kid wanted to be the biggest of all trolls, and he was. But here comes the bill now. You know what I'm saying? That's great news. He deserves what's coming. Oh, my God. Shouldn't have been disrespecting the black people. He shouldn't have been disrespecting the black people's Johnnies. You know what I'm saying? A story with no ending. Because facts, this has been going on for a minute. But they got his bitch ass now, though. Ramsey Khalid Ismail, fortunately, is a U.S. citizen by birth. Well, no, Trump said birthright citizenship is being abused. So considering he's a naturalized citizen, key word here, and I was arguing with Hocus for a fifth. Hey, Hocus, excuse me. Hey, Hocus, this is another naturalized citizen. So since he committed, certain issues in America or abroad with our Korean South Korean counterparts, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he in trouble, B. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, Johnny Somali is a naturalized citizen. So, therefore, meaning he could be deported. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. Deport that nigga. Deport that nigga. Back to Somalia. Back to Somalia. Take Ilhan Omar with you. We getting her ass up out of here next. Oh my God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing better than seeing unity between two great nations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we apologize for the Hyundai thing. We didn't know that white Karen was going to do that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know y'all was workers and shit. You know what I'm saying? We thought y'all was really illegals, South Korean homies. You know what I'm saying? So we sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? Word up. We going to talk about over fried chicken. I'm trying to tell you something. It's going to be great. You know what I'm saying? The fuck around moment, the FOMO on Carl Devin is insane. The next leg up is going to be massive. I don't know what that is. I have no respect for pranksters. Let the chips fall when they make. God damn, you horrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he needs to worry about going to the U.S. for a few years yet. Yeah, it's over. Lock him up for at least 10. At least 10. And that's just for disrespecting black people in America. You got to lock him up for at least 10 years, South Korea. You know what I'm saying? We families. You know what I mean? He's 100% cooked like 2 years ago now. Korea must be cooking with ice. Oh, it's a joint force effort, family. You know what I'm saying? It's a joint effort. Let's fucking go. Oh my God, y'all. How could he ever have a normal job? You can with criminal records, even if from a different country. Well, hey, Trump the president, so hey, shout out to that. You could be anything you want to be. Just believe. You know what I'm saying? I know I can be what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? If I work hard at it, I can get where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Very good, someone said. Ice Poseidon is next. Get them all. Look, catch them all like a Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. Someone said, I hear Uncle Ruckus yelling, guilty. That nigga guilty. No, that nigga is guilty. To guilty tether. Guilty. Throw the book at him, your honest. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was born in the U.S., yeah, but he a naturalized citizen, though, through his parents. So therefore, meaning birthright citizenship shouldn't count for that motherfucker, man. Let's go, man. This is why his parents not really trying to say nothing, because they naturalized. So they if Trump want to be a douchebag, they could get them all. Matter of fact, get them all up out of here. Who cares? Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have birthed that piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? They want to come over here and have his little demon ass of shit. That little motherfucker a demon and shit. You know what I mean? He can't come back here to America. He can't come back here. Niggas gonna put a bag on his head and shit, yo. We gonna see that motherfucker, man. If he ever come back to America, it's over with for him. He better off staying in South Korea and shit. You know what I mean? Oh my God, loving this. Me too. McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Big Mac, Naka, extra sauce. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I ain't gonna clown this joker too much longer and shit. Go watch this video. Shout out to Miss for the video right here. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not man. It's over. Oh, look, Johnny Somali addresses the world in a KKK uniform and shit. Let's watch this, yo. I'm gonna just give you some little bit of props. Dislike the video, though.
I have a dream that the war against famous black men will end. I have a nightmare that the only crime that turned previous heroes like Ye, P. Diddy, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, and Johnny Somali into villains was their melanin.
You're not black, though. You're not black, though. All them other people you just mentioned, they Negroes from the American soil. We don't know where you come from. You the demon spawn, B. You demon spawn, Johnny. Let's go.
Kanye Omari West was born as Connor Owen Wesley.
Damn, why you revealing Kanye a government name? Nobody asked you to do that, nigga. See what I'm saying? Hey, see, look, this is why we can't fuck with this motherfucker, man. Keep his ass over in Somalia, never to return to America. Look, you going to jails. You going to jails. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Reparations, dodo, know what I'm saying? Reparations knacker, know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have been talking smack. Shouldn't have been talking about the Negros, bro. It's over for you, bro. Wash them up, clean them up, get them up out of here. And I'm out. Seg one.